so much fun together. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. My name is Danielle Banda. I am joined by the one, the only Elias. He's in the house, and we're going to definitely have some fun on this fabulous Monday evening. How you doing, Elias?
I'm good. Happy to be starting the weekend again.
I know. That's so true. Guys, we are having such a great week here so far. So just again, thanks so much for being with us. Now, we have a whole show that Elias has prepared for us that is all about, I can't even believe it, Montebello Indicolite. Oh, yeah. So this is going to be very exciting. All right. We have some beautiful pendants. We have some beautiful earrings. We have some beautiful rings. I'm wearing some of them right now. Okay. This is absolutely incredible. And I'm so excited for you guys to be able to get in on such an amazing stone, honestly. Before I get into that, though, I want to give you a little bit of information on what we're doing here on the live streams, because we love that you're hanging out with us here. And so we're offering you a special little something as a thank you. Okay. So with that said, go ahead and keep in mind that we're giving you Live 25 as a special promo code, a special, gift code. That's going to be 25% savings off of all your live stream orders here. That's incredible. Okay. LIVE25. Absolutely beautiful. So don't put any spaces in between the word live and the number 25. Just make sure that you put it all together. That's going to be at your checkout so you guys can get in on some really, really good deals. Okay. That's incredible. So please do that. We work hard for our money. We don't want to have to spend any more than we have to. And that's really important. All right. So yay. On top of that, we're also offering you this thing called budget pay. So let's say that you love an item, right? You fall in love, but maybe it's a little bit beyond your price point at the moment. Hey, it's all good. We have been there, right? So we have this thing called budget pay. You can make payments on not all, but honestly, most of your items over the course of maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 months or so. That's a really, really special because, hey, we like being able to afford stuff, and that's gonna match our budget because, hey, we're all on a budget. Okay, so that's the beauty of being here at Shop LC. We are Shop LC. That stands for Shop Low Cost, and that's a really great way for you guys to be able to afford these fabulous beauty pieces if they are just a little bit more. Whether you have the money now or you don't, because sometimes we have the money now and we're just like, you know what, I don't want to spend it all in one place right now. That's okay too. So there's a lot to love here, and we are definitely making sure that you guys are getting in on those best deals. The great thing about budget pay is it's actually not a credit card. If you think it's a credit card, I know it might sound like that, but it's actually not. So you're not actually going to add another credit card to your list of credit cards and debit cards. It's just a thing that you sign up for. You don't even have to get approved. I mean, you just sign up and you're good to go, and you're automatically, going to be taking part in those monthly payments. And you don't even have to wait until the second or third or fourth or fifth month to get your item delivered to you or to your loved one. You get it shipped off as soon as you make that first payment. So that's always awesome. So yes, good stuff there for sure. And I love it. Plus your budget pay is going to be interest-free payments. I think that's possibly the best thing of all. I mean, think about it, right? In life, what do you get that's interest-free? Here you have interest-free payments. And I think that that's just spectacular. Not to mention, my friends, that we are not looking at your credit score at all. So don't worry about that. Okay. So please take advantage of that. Also, if you're ordering online here and you have an order over $50, well, guess what? Automatically, you're going to qualify for a free shipping because we are gifting you the gift of free shipping if you have an online order over $50. Absolutely incredible, right? I mean, hey, who doesn't love free? F-R-E-E, free shipping. That's great, okay? Now, we do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. A lot of different ways for you to make payments here. That's great. And then also you can watch here on our live streams. We're live streaming every single day, 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. Central Time. And then we also have availability on our mobile app. So you can always check out our mobile app. It's iOS and Android friendly. Don't forget also our digital headquarters is shoplc.com. You're going to want to, take advantage of that. And I mean, gosh, there is just so much fun to be had here with low cost opportunities. Guys, even more opportunity is when we open our doors to the community. And guess what? We're going to be doing that. Yes, we are. We're inviting you to come on over to our house. Come on over to our house on February the 20th. Take a look at this behind the scenes of footage, my friends. You are going to be getting in on an exclusive event that everyone has a chance to get in on. But the thing is, it's exclusive exclusive because we're offering so much fun. Talk about your appraisals offered at nominal costs. We're talking $55 and up. Appraisals vary from town to town, city to city, and hey, $55 and up, that's a great deal. If you have that beautiful piece of jewelry that's sitting at home that you have yet to got appraised, and because, money or time, whatever the case is, now's the time. Bring it on down. You have a piece of jewelry at home that's broken. Oh my goodness. Bring it. We can help you with free jewelry repairs. FREE, free. Okay. That's awesome. We're also going to have a fabulous fashion show. The fashion show is always going to be really great because, well, hey, we have the opportunity to show you some of the best top grade quality, hip, if I do say so myself, fashion outfits. Okay. Very, very exciting. And, you guys are going to love it. It's definitely a very fun place to be. So guys, please go ahead and take advantage of coming over. It's happening from 1 to 5 p.m. We're going to have catering, refreshments. We're going to have just a little bit of everything. Okay. It's going to be a great time. If you missed this one, don't you cry. We're going to have another one every 3 or 4 months or so. So just stay tuned and you'll automatically be invited here on the live streams. We'll tell you all the details. And then also, again, you can go to shoplc.com to check that out. Okay. So some good stuff there for sure. It's going to be a great time because this is the first event of the year. And I think that's awesome. Okay, now, like I said, a great show. Hopefully you guys get a piece or two because if you do, you're going to be assisting us in providing a meal to a child who does not know where their next meal will come from. I cannot imagine that. Growing up, my family, even if it was just a small meal, we always had a meal. I always remember, fruit available in the fruit bowl. I remember bread. I remember peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I remember my mom making homemade pasta and spaghetti, lasagna. Like I remember just so much food in the house, and I remember even having snacks, during the summertime, especially going in for a popsicle, going in for a candy, whatever the case is. And so, I just remember food being available in the home. Well, guess what? Not everyone has immediate access to food. I hate thinking about any adult going without food, and I really hate thinking about any child going without food. So we have your purchase feeds here at Shop LC. You make one purchase, we deliver one meal to a kiddo here in the United States through No Kid Hungry, a nonprofit organization, or in India through Akshaya Patra, a nonprofit organization. And we care about not having any food waste, so much so that we actually deliver any food leftovers to local animal shelters. And they're no-kill shelters. And I love that. Okay. So please keep that in mind, guys. We work with incredible dietitians and nutritionists to be able to make sure that these, meals are well-rounded, not just junk food. And we've delivered over 55 million meals so far. Okay. The number keeps rising and I cannot wait for us to hit that 60 million point. It's going to be a game changer. So if you think that you're shopping in vain, no, my goodness. First of all, shopping has a purpose in our souls. Each jewelry piece tells a story that you wanted to tell, whether it's a lifestyle piece, a beauty piece, a wellness piece, whatever. It's protecting your biggest investment, which is yourself, your body, your mind, your spirit. And this year purchase feeds, it just helps you feel more confident in your purchases, right? Because you're looking good, you're feeling good, but as I always say, more importantly, you are doing good in the world. And to me, that's the most important thing. I'm all about giving back. Elias is as well. And so I love this. Okay. So thank you so much, my friends. We could not do it without you. And we're going to continue on forward. Okay. Really, really great pieces. I'll tell you a little bit more about what we have going on here throughout the show. But for now, I'm excited to go ahead and hop into your Montebello Indicolite. Okay. Indicolite, sorry. So the first piece that we have here is really exceptional. Honestly, this is going to be a gorgeous ring. And it's so dainty, but make no mistake, this is a mighty piece, okay? This is going to be a gorgeous AAA grade. We don't say AAA grade for no reason, okay? Hopefully, again, you can help us deliver one meal with this beautiful ring. This is the first piece of our show here today, and me and Elias are going to be here till 10 p.m. Central Time, okay? Very, very nice. I mean, just to look at this incredible piece of a stone here. And then you have halo effect, some rounds there with your moissanite. Absolutely beautiful. Now, this ring is going to be crafted in your rhodium over sterling silver. You're going to have 65 points on that total carat weight. And it's just beautiful. I mean, just incredible. Okay. So I absolutely love this design because it is dainty. It is tiny but mighty. And you have something that's going to have a tapered baguette design there smack dab in the center. Now that center point is going to be 14 points of the total carat weight of 65 points again. And that is going to be about a 3x1 by 5 let's see. Actually, no. You're going to have about 3 by 1.5 by 1 millimeter minimum size there. Okay. That's basically what you're going to be looking at here in this measurement. Really beautiful. So again, don't be fooled. This baby will get you noticed. Okay. An absolutely gorgeous design. Now this stone is going to be colorless. It has transparent average clarity, and you're actually getting a 9.5 on the Mohs scale of hardness. That registration is very important because that's going to be honestly second to diamond on that list. So that we care about that because it's durability, right? It's the fact that we can wear this every single day. Now this is a gorgeous piece. Okay, you're gonna have a channel set here, and then you're going to have 925 sterling silver as the base, as that solid foundation. So this is something that you can wear, gosh, that's going to be kind to your skin. And that's really important as well. We care about those details here at Shop LC. Guys, I love the octagon design. I love the tapered baguettes. That octagon is going to be 34 points of that total 65 points of the carat weight. That's going to be a gorgeous, unmistakable inky blue, maybe a greenish blue. Kind of reminds me of like a seaweed blue or even a midnight blue. But however you want to describe that blue, it's absolutely spectacular. Now, this is going to be a 5 by 3 millimeter minimum design. Very beautiful. And don't forget it's your AAA. The AAA is going to be premium material, my friends. That's rather impressive, okay? There's absolutely no treatment here, and you have gorgeous prong settings holding together everything in place. In fact, in that center stone, you're going to have 4 prongs. Now, in the interior portion of the band, you're going to have DeJoy 925 stamped in there, so you know the authenticity of the metalwork. And this is a look at the undercarriage, okay? That under gallery is really beautiful. It's comfortable. The band is sleek and smooth, and honestly, those round moissanites are really what are going to add to the effect of the octagon Indicolite, as well as the tapered baguette. So here you're going to be looking at 12 round moissanites. That's going to be a 1.5 millimeter minimum size. So I'm very excited about this, my friends. What a gorgeous colorless gemstone. And you have the chance to get it here at Shop LC, not for $500 plus a retail, but rather for $199 with 99 cents. Okay. So we have your sizes 6 through 10 currently available. And if you incorporate that Live25 promo code along with your budget pay, you're going to be looking at less than $30. That means $29 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. What a deal, right? There's that Live25 promo code. It's also in the chat below. Now, if you have any questions, of course, you can always comment down below. Elias and I will see it, and we're happy to assist you. But you can always also use this extra special resource that we have. Okay, this is it. Your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. Now, I want to let you know we are the only at-home shopping network that has a number like this, okay? Other shopping networks might have, you know, a simple number that might lead to their office line or their studio line, something like that. But this is a specialized number to assist you in making sure that you get the pieces that you love with no issues. If you have a little bit of a need in some sizing help with your ring sizes for your loved one, you don't know what size you are, or they are, let us know. If you have technical issues ordering anything on the site, on our app, down here on the live stream, let us know. If you just in general, you know, are looking for help with maybe splitting up your payments across multiple cards, we can help you with that too. Even if you're having a little bit of an issue ordering, maybe in the wee hours of the night or the morning, we can help you push that order through, because I know sometimes the credit card companies get into defense mode, which is good, but we can help you with that too. Okay, so again, call this number. There are no silly questions. Ask us anything you want, okay? So comment down below shop number 1 if you're interested in that first piece. It does not mean you're making a purchase, but it does mean we'll get you some more info. And then you can comment down below shop 2, which is going to be for this next ring, okay? This next piece is absolutely gorgeous. You're going to have 3 marquee Indicolites, okay? 3 of them. And this is going to be a made in the USA piece, okay? I absolutely love it. Inside the band is going to be stamped made in the USA, as well as DeJoy 925, because you have a premium Montebello Indicolite, okay? The thing that's differing from shop 1 is that this shop 2 is going to be comprised of white zircon. The white zircon is fabulous. You have 75 points here. Your regal tulip garden ring in your rhodium over sterling silver. Really nice, my friends, okay? This is going to be an estimated retail value of going over $1,000, but you have it here available for 85% savings. That's a big deal. That means $159 with 99 cents. So guess what? We can help you find your right fit here as well. But right now, what you're looking at is going to be an inventory of about size 6 to 9. Currently, no half sizes available. Okay? We have 4 left in your size 7, 1 left in your size 9, 8 left in your size 6, and 2 left in your size 8. I love this thing. All right? You have again those three in one kind of design, absolutely gorgeous, and the split shank. That is super special as well. 37 points in each of those marquee cuts. Can you believe it? Of your total carat weight, which is 75 points, that's incredible. And that rhodium over sterling silver is really durable as well. Need not be afraid. Okay, this is a gorgeous name. It's called your Regal Tulip Garden Ring. It kind of does look like that tulip bud. Very beautiful. That indicolite, again, that gorgeous greenish blue that we fall in love with right at the get-go. And each of those marquees are going to be about 5 by 2.5 in that millimeter size. So very, very dainty, but again, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, there is a lot to love here. You're going to have the prong sets, 2 prongs per marquee cut, and all the prongs in between those gorgeous round zircon. And I do mean gorgeous. You have 42 of those round zircon, my friends. Each or all of that, those 42 are going to comprise 38 points of the total 75 point carat weight. Okay. Each of those rounds is going to be a 1 millimeter minimum size. Exactly. And those obviously are bringing that diamond like fire, that diamond-like brilliance, that diamond-like scintillation, without the diamond-like price tag. So you have a gorgeous, transparent, average clarity gemstone here, absolutely colorless. I love the white zircon, accentuating the beauty of the indicolite, okay? Now, the zircons are going to be about a 7.5 on the Mohs scale of hardness, still rather durable. And then, of course, that indicolite, right? Remember, 7 to 7.5, depending, sometimes higher. Very beautiful, my friends. This is an incredible opportunity to get in on something absolutely special because this particular design is something you don't quite see often. I always say jewelry tells a story that you want it to tell. That is something that I have said since day one. No one told me, hey, say that. This is just something that I've always said because I truly believe that every piece is going to mean something different to everybody. You know, so I'm excited about this. I really, really am. This is such a unique design and you have a chance to get in on it. If you're someone that loves pieces that no one else has, then this one's going to be for you. Okay. But instead of that just over $1,000 retail price that you're going to see on the cruise line ships, you know, in those fancy jewelry stores, at the airport in those fancy jewelry stores, at the mall at those fancy jewelry stores, and those fancy jewelry stores at the retail shops, right? Instead of that marketplace value, you're going to be getting 85% savings on top of that, or off of that, here at Shop Low Cost. So what that means is $159 with 99 cents. That's really special, my friends. So again, you're going to want to incorporate that Live25 promo code to get you 25% savings. So hey, your budget pay, guess what? Less than 25 bucks. Can you believe that? That's going to fall at $23 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. But again, we only have your sizes 6, 7, 8, and 9. No half sizes available. So get in on this, my friends. This is going to be your Shop 2, SHOP 2. You see it up there? Just go ahead and put it down there in the comments and you should be good to go. Love that. All right. Any questions, again, call your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. We would love to assist you, my friends. And we certainly do have so many gorgeous pieces here. So please do not, again, be shy about asking any questions at all. We are at your service. All right. Some good stuff here for sure. All right. Now, guys, we're going to go ahead and move on because we have a whole show here of this Montebello Indicolite. This next piece is going to be a fabulous pendant, okay? So this is going to be a part of your DeJoy collection. DeJoy was started here at Shop LC, and it represents delivering joy. So I really appreciate that. Your DeJoy is delivering joy, in fact, especially with this piece, okay? This is going to be your Regal Blue Halo Pendant. Absolutely beautiful. That AAA grade, shining bright as always. And you have some moissanite here. You guys remember, moissanite was never supposed to be discovered here, you know, on the earth. It just kind of showed up in a meteor crater, and here we are. Henry Moissan discovered it. And guess what? Now we have it in our jewelry, and I am so happy. We could not be happier about that. You are looking at a 1 carat 10 opportunity in a gorgeous pendant, okay? This is beautiful in every way. Yes, you're going to get the chain included. You don't have to worry about what is going to be paired well with the pendant. And you have a lobster claw clasp holding everything together in place, okay? Absolutely beautiful. Even the clasp is going to be stamped $9.25 because that rhodium over sterling silver is going to be a very strong baseline, okay? Really special. Now let's look at the overall design, right? You have a double halo effect and it's all transformative into leading on upward the bail, right? So bottom to bail, absolutely gorgeous. And then bottom to bail, you're going to be looking at about 1.5 centimeters in that height, okay? And then the width is going to be just under 1 centimeter in that width, all right? Very beautiful. Now you're going to have a mixture of beautiful, beautiful baguette moissanites, some tapered moissanites, and then you're also going to have some rounds. I think that's a really, really special. Not to mention the oval shape, right? The oval of that actual Indicolite is really what's going to stand out. And that's what gives us a lot of power here. So you're actually going to have one of those tapered baguettes. It's going to be smack dab in the center of that gorgeous bale. And then you're going to have 54 round moissanite. That's a big number. Each of those all together is going to add up to 46 points of the moissanite. All right. And each of those is going to measure a 1 to 1.75 millimeter minimum size. So again, tiny but mighty. Now the tapered baguette, that one in the center of the bale, is going to be a 2 by 1.5 by 1 millimeter minimum size, just enough to really have that standout power. But make no mistake, all of the moissanites together are going to be colorless and they're all transparent average clarity. Not to mention the moissanite, again, is going to be super durable, almost like a diamond, registering a 9.5 on that Mohs scale of hardness. So again, yes, we're going to be able to really wear this thing every day because the diamond is going to be your most natural, hardest substance on the earth. The moissanite is a fraction of the cost and it's still that incredible durability just about, okay? Plus, like I said, you have the baguette moissanites. You're actually going to have one of those as well, leading on up to that bale. And that's going to be 3 points of the total carat weight, which is again that 1 carat 10 total for the piece. I love that. And that one baguette is so dainty, but also so special. Now it's going to be a 2 by 1 millimeter size. Really, really beautiful. So my friends, all of this obviously is going to center around that Indicolite. That's why we're here. So I love it. That oval shape is so elongating. It looks absolutely so fragile, but also so masculine at the same time. If that's possible, that's what that is right here. And that Indicolite is going to be a 58 point carat weight opportunity here, intertwining with the 1 carat 10 total carat weight. That beautiful piece, that oval, is going to be a 6 by 4 millimeter round. Okay. Absolutely spectacular. And again, you have that seaweed green color. Oh, so beautiful. There are 4 prongs holding together everything in place. And there is absolutely no treatment here. It is just the beautiful stone the way it is. Very, very nice. All right. So I'm such a fan of this, my friends. The thing is that I have a little bit of bad news. Right now, we only have 2 of these left, and then that's it. But the good thing is that you have a chance to become one of those 2 that becomes the new proud owner of this piece. Typically going upwards of $500 and honestly upwards of that for sure. But you're getting it here at Shop Low Cost for $239 with 99 cents. So remember, we're not giving you that as a final price point because we're Shop Low Cost. We're actually lowering that existing real percentage savings down by 25% with and only with that promo code LIVE25. It's in the chat below, LIVE25, no spaces in between the word live and the number 25. Really, really good stuff. There it is on your screen. Okay. So if you incorporate that again with your budget pay, you could be making payments over the course of 5 months, interest-free payments, and that means $35 with 99 cents. Edward, thanks so much for hanging out with us, friend. You said nice. I know this is such a nice necklace, and you're right. $239.99. Exactly that. But again, with that Live 25 promo code, Edward, and everything else that we're offering on that budget pay over the course of 5 months, interest-free payments, you can get this baby for $35 with 99 cents. Really spectacular. So listen, comment down below shop 3, SHOP3. You'll see it up there. All you have to do is put it down there, just as you see it up there. And it does not mean you're making a purchase, but it does mean we'll get you some more info. And remember, every time you make a purchase here at Shop LC, you're making a greater good difference in the world because we are delivering meals to children whose families are suffering from food poverty and food scarcity. A lot of times families, especially in other parts of the country, are not going to send their kiddos to school because they don't know that, that if they'll be fed, and they'd rather have them work in the family to be able to afford food and housing and all that. So you're actually making a difference not only in the nutrition of their actual physical bodies, but also in the inspiration of their education. And that's a really big deal. We work with incredible nonprofit organizations here in the US and in India. And I love that. We started this initiative in 2017, and boy, oh boy, have we delivered over 55 million meals so far and counting, my friends. Because of you, soon we'll be able to say 60 million. I promise you that. Thank you so much for letting us make this possible. Again, if you have any questions about anything here we're covering, call your personal shopper number, okay? 888-835-2237. All right, my friends, let's go ahead and move on down the line because we have a gorgeous ring here. Again, the whole show is going to be covering your Montebello Indicolite. This is going to be a DeJoy AAA grade, and you're going to have some fabulous moissanite in here. Oh my goodness. Now, this ring is what I call a regal, and so does the designer, because a regal blue halo ring is what this is called at Shop LC. Now, we've been in the business over 40 years. We have over 3,000 skilled artisans, and we are able, my friends, to really deliver the best of the best. Honestly, you have an electric ocean color, okay? That forms naturally. There are no treatments. There are no enhancements. This is not a color that we just kind of created off market. I mean, this is a pure geological perfection piece. This is one of the rarest color opportunities and varieties of your tourmaline, especially in those true saturated blues, okay? Stones like the Montebello Indicolite, I will tell you what, they are prized for a lot of different reasons, including your intensity, including your clarity, including your collector level ability. There's so much to love here. Here you're going to have that gorgeous halo effect with your rounds. You're actually going to have 62 round moissanite. You're going to have 2 tapered baguettes. You're going to have 2 baguette moissanites. And then, of course, that oval smack dab in the center that's comprising 45 points of your total 1 carat 10. Okay? Beautiful. Rhodium over sterling silver. A smooth essence all throughout. I absolutely love this piece, okay? So let's walk through the beauty, right? The color, obviously, so rich, so beautiful. A AAA grade, no heating, no treatment. I mean, it just is what it is. It's like staring into the tropical, deep, deep, deep ocean waters. Really, really beautiful, okay? That teal to ocean glow, wow. That's actually important because that's going to happen with trace iron infusing and interacting inside the crystal lattice. Kind of similarly to the way an aquamarine is going to get its hue from trace elements of iron. But of course, this is deeper, okay? And I love that. And unlike some other tourmalines that are out there, Indicolite is actually going to hold that saturation level a little bit different in different lighting situations. So it's not necessarily going to wash out, okay? That means that the color is going to stay vivid all throughout, no matter what, especially on camera. That's what you notice here, okay? It's a teal greenish type of color. And true Indicolite, my friends, is actually going to be rarer than pink or green tourmaline or some other gemstones. And that's exactly the point why a lot of collectors and gemstone enthusiasts are going to chase this stone. Usually this is going to come from Brazil. And so I think that's really cool to have a stone that literally came from Brazil and now is in your house, in your jewelry box, and on your hand. I mean, this stone has a long journey that it is made, my friends, especially considering that mining coming out of the Minas Gerais. That is so important because that mine, you never know, right? I mean, we've seen it with tanzanite. We've seen it with Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I mean, look, I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's in danger now. I'm just saying that you never know with Earth, right? I mean, you just never know. And Brazil is so cool because it's produced one of the world's finest colored tourmalines ever. And we're talking for like over a century, okay? This is so, so beautiful. And the Montebello Indicolite is known, again, for a lot of different reasons, but most of all, that exceptional transparency. It's kind of like a depth of love, right? This is a symbol of transformation. This is a symbol of, that tranquility that the blue brings. And again, you have that high clarity, okay? This is very, very beautiful. It's strong enough for a lot of beautiful rings like this, which is why you see it paired with that gorgeous moissanite. And this could be your heirloom quality piece jewelry, my friends. This definitely has that capability. I will tell you that because the crystal structure of all the stones here, that's naturally showing long, elegant growth lines, okay? Boosting that brilliance as well. Really, really nice. It's not heavy. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you have a chance to get it for $40 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. We have your sizes 5 through 10. That's incredible. And be sure to check out those verified buyer 5-star reviews. Cheryl, for example, she got in on this. She said, stone color is so beautiful. I love it. Very pretty. Nice design. Such a great work and beautiful price. Ooh, I definitely agree. Again, these are not random comments. They are by folks who have actually purchased these items. And so that's always really nice to have that added confidence for pieces like this. Okay. So again, very, very good stuff, guys. You get the free shipping because it's an online order over $50. Don't forget to use that application of the promo code LIVE25 on your screen for extra savings. And remember, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. Some good stuff there for sure. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. We're so happy to have you here. Again, only sizes 5 through 10, but those are going to be your shop 4, SHOP 4. And I love that. 11 left in your size 7, 10 left in your size 8, 3 left in your size 10, 3 left in your size 5, 2 left in your size 6, and only 2 left in your size 9. But a really gorgeous piece. And we're going to go ahead and move on down to your shop number 5. Okay. This one also absolutely special. I actually put it on the moment that I saw it. It's right here on my index finger, but I'm going to move it on over to my left hand because I want you to see the beauty here. I mean, whew, magnificent. Look at the profile, first of all. That stands out, okay? And then you got yourself that beautiful frontal view. I mean, just incredible. The moissanite, oh my gosh, and look at how it frames the Montebello Indicolite. Wow, this is a full carat 35. This is called your Regal Heritage Architecture Ring. It has that kind of Art Deco design, that 1920s inspiration. That's why it's called your Architecture Ring. It has a little bit of that geometry to the forefront. This is going to be rhodium over sterling silver, my friends. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're going to have an octagon Indicolite there smack dab in the center. That's comprising 84 points of that total 1 carat 35. And no treatment again. You have to understand this is a natural color that the earth created. Okay? Absolutely beautiful. And you're going to have 4 prongs holding together that center octagon. Then you're going to have a double halo. Okay, a baguette moissanite double halo opportunity. Oh, sorry, the baguette moissanites are actually going to be there along the shoulders. And then you have the round moissanites. You actually have 60 round moissanites there comprising that double halo. Okay, that's all together going to be 40 points of the total carat 35. And then you have the baguettes there along the shoulders. Those are each going to measure 2 by 1 by 2.5 by 1.5. Okay, so I think that's really nice because it's slightly larger than some of the rounds, and that kind of means it stands out just a little bit more. Okay, very beautiful. Okay, here's a look at that under gallery. You have a signature D for DeJoy. And overall, this is an incredible piece of fashion, okay? This is 925 sterling silver, my friends. Just incredible in every way. Indicolite flashes are broad. Okay, it's more of a glow, but bold light instead of tiny little sparkles. And I think that's what makes it a little bit more different, right? I think that's what makes it just a little bit nicer because you have that ability to get in on that. You have deep gemstones of that pure blue hue. Historically, that was associated, that gorgeous color, with royalty, with a lot of wealth. You had just so much opportunity for the color alone. And then the accents, gosh, just drawing in the beauty with the moissanite. This is beautiful. Now, look, I'm going to tell you, blue stones have always been a symbol of wealth. They've been a symbol of divine power and also a lot of stability. A blue is a very stable color. Again, that's why it's so calming, and that's why we love it so much. But really, this is a rare blue tourmaline, like I said. So this is going to sit in the category, honestly, of many buyers that never get access to it because, hey, tourmalines can be expensive. Typically, you'll be looking at, almost $1,000 for something like this, okay? But not here. I'll get to that in a second. But what I want you to really understand is the rarity. There's a whole lot of rarity here. That is exactly what's going to protect the long-term value of a piece like this, my friends, okay? Because this is a fine piece of an octagon Indicolite, again, 84 points, and it becomes harder and harder to scarce every single year. Pricing hubs are historically going to climb. We see it all the time. They're not going to drop. That's for sure. Especially if you've been watching Shop LC, you're going to notice that. We say that all the time, okay? And actually, I think it was the day before yesterday, I think I told you guys that I was on the Shop LC VIP page and someone commented something like, oh my gosh, another jewelry network was advertising that, Tanzanite mines are going out and we got to get Tanzanite quick. And they said Shop LC has been on this for years. And we're like, yeah, because that's something we're telling you for a fact. So again, I'm telling you that the prices are going to rise for Indicolite as well for different reasons, right? But still something really, really important to keep in mind, okay? There's a lot to love here, my friends. And you're not just buying beauty. You're really not. You're getting something that's securing something scarce. And that's what's important here. Not to mention, you have a gorgeous premium quality. And premium is not just a marketing ploy. Premium does mean that it's a premium gemstone. It has a lot to offer. And I think that's really, really special. Okay? So keep that in mind. This is a top quality ladder all the way up to your fine pieces of Montebello Indicolite. So what you're looking at here is not upwards of $1,000, rather $534 with 99 cents. So if you break that down with the Live 25 promo code as well as your budget pay, you're going to be looking at payments of $80.24 over the course of 5 months. I love that. Okay. Now your size opportunities are going to be your sizes 6 through 10. Currently, we only have about 1 to 3 left in each of those sizes. Not a lot to go around. But look, if you're interested, you can comment down below shop 5, SHOP 5. It's up there. Just put it down there and you're going to be good to go, my friends. Absolutely incredible opportunity here for sure. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. We are going to continue on with the show. Again, any questions, call your personal shopper number. Put us in your favorites list. Right now I have my mom, have my dad, I have my brother, my sister, I have my best friend, you know, like think about the places you call most often. Well, this should be one of those places because you are going to appreciate the resources so much. Put this at the top of your favorites list. Your mom will understand, I think, because she's going to want it at the top of her favorites list as well, at those special contacts, okay? We can help you with so many different things. Again, there are no silly questions at all. I think that's important. You guys know, I've said it before, my math teacher used to tell me, Danielle, don't worry. If you don't get it, there are no silly questions. Just ask. And I was always scared because I did good in all my subjects except for math. Same thing here. I'm going to tell you, don't worry. There are no silly questions. Ask away. We are here at your service, and we're so happy to be able to help you own a piece of Indicolite. Okay. Indicolite is coveted for the beauty, for the rarity. It's a symbol, again, of wealth, of friendship, of love, so many different things. That's perfect for the holiday season, which we just passed. And it's perfect for birthdays. It's perfect for just because gifts. And it's also perfect for Valentine's Day. That's coming up. Honestly, it's coming up real quick. Okay. No two pieces are ever going to be the same. And I'm going to show you what this looks like in a loose gemstone. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. This is what this looks like. It comes in this gorgeous case, and you're going to want to keep it in there until you know what to do with this, okay? But here's the good stuff. What to do with it, that question, that comes later. That comes later. What you're going to want to know is that this is worth the buy now, and for a lot of reasons. It's hard to come by a stone like this. Okay. And then you throw on metal work for a jewelry piece. You throw on accent pieces, whether it's zircon or moissanite or diamonds, whatever the case is, it adds more to the value, right? And the design, the carat weight, all that stuff, it all adds up, and that means more money. Okay. You're spending more money. So if you get just the loose gemstone, you're actually saving a lot of money. Okay. Because you're getting just the loose gemstone alone. And this is very important. Here at Shop LC, we have the ability to turn any of your loose gemstones into something special. Now, you can call us up. Again, that's why I said put that personal shopper number there in your favorites list. You're going to be glad you did. We can help you create anything out of this loose gemstone. You want a pair of earrings? Get 2. We'll help you out. Okay? You want a pendant? We'll help you. We'll create it for you. You want a ring? We will create it. Tell us what your vision is. Tell us what your design is, the design in your head, and we will help you create that vision and help it come to life. Again, no two gemstones are ever going to be exactly alike. And I think that that's awesome because you have that rarity, right? You have something that's truly something that's going to stand out. And this is an octagon free size. Okay. Not to mention, this is your quad A. There is nothing better than your quad A variety. There is nothing better. That quad A is going to sit among the top of the finest materials that ever could be provided for indicolites in the earth. Okay. This is one of the rarest of the varieties of your tourmalines, and it's very highly sought after, again, for that oceanic blue hue. Absolutely gorgeous, my friends. It is a premium gemstone grade, and it ensures that top color, that top cut, again, at that octagon size or cut, and it draws attention. Imagine this on a ring on your hand. You create it, whatever metalwork you want, whatever design you want, you let us know. We will help you. Or take it somewhere else and have that done. Whatever you want. Maybe you create jewelry yourself. I know a lot of folks do. This is beautiful, my friends. This is uniquely distinct. Okay. And normally this would be going for over or almost $5,000. Okay. But you have the chance to get in on this, 1.5 carats. That's a big deal. Where else are you going to get 1.5 carats of a beautiful quad A, the best variety Indicolite that you can possibly get for this size, this everything? Okay. For the price I'm about to tell you. Because instead of almost $5,000 retail, we're giving you 72% savings. If you imagine, you know, your little pie chart, you imagine 72% shaded in, and you take that out and you're only paying the remaining, that's a big deal. Now, of that remaining, then shade in 25% of that, because remember, you can use that Live 25 promo code. Well, then that leaves you with a really good deal. Okay, so that means that with the budget pay and the Live 25 promo code, you're lowering that existing 72% savings of the $5,000 retail down to your price point of $179.99 over the course of 5 months. Okay, interest-free payments. My friends, this is a gorgeous 1.5 carats Okay, absolutely gorgeous in every single way. Now, this one's going to have a touch of heat treatment just to accentuate that gorgeous hue. It's not simulated, it's not fake, it's not an imitation, nothing. It is true authenticity of your quad A, okay? And it already has that gorgeous hue naturally of the earth. Once parcels like this sell, though, rejecting that color is going to be, gosh, it's going to be something that you regret, right? Because you're going to have a hard time replacing this kind of stone, okay? So you're going to want to get in on this extremely soon. That's why a lot of the collectors are not going to hesitate when they see a saturation like this quad A. Okay. Jeanette got in on this. She's a verified buyer. 5-star reviews. She says the stone is crystal clear clarity, beautiful, intense blue green color. I cannot stop looking at it. It is my new favorite gemstone. You see what I mean? Just incredible. So guys, we only have 5 of these left. Okay. Janine already got one of them. Who will be the blessed few to get the remaining 5? You let us know. Comment down below, shop number 6, and you're good to go. One last look at your personal shopper number before we do move on to the next item. And the next item, you guys must love your loose gemstones because we are talking about another loose gemstone, okay? This is so beautiful. And the thing right off the bat is that this piece, it's actually going to be certified. So you have the accredited Gemological Institute ID report here, which is going to be really, really important because it shows that you have an estimated retail replacement value of $4,000. That's really impressive considering that the retail value of the actual stone itself today, 2026, is going to be $15,000. Now, this was appraised in 2025 in November, so not long ago. That's good. This is a perfect starting point. You're going to want to get this reappraised, okay? And you can do so at GemFest, which I already told you, happening February the 20th. Appraisals at nominal costs, $55 and up. Okay, we'll help you out with that. This is going to be a really, really good opportunity for you to get in on another appraisal to go with this. This is a good starting point because otherwise you would have to spend money on your own to get it appraised and certified. Here, you don't have to. And what does this certification and appraisal even say? Well, glad you asked. It shows that you have a true cushion cut of an indicolite. Okay. It's a loose gemstone. It shows that you have 2 full carats of the stone. Really special. It also shows that this is going to be a quad A grade, highest grade that you can get. And I love, love, love that you have such a vivid color grade, excellent cut, and eye clean clarity. Just like Jeanette said, actually, in the previous stone. This is amazing, my friends. Okay, I am so excited. This is from your accredited Gemological Institute ID report. Okay, this is beautiful. You're going to want to keep this somewhere safe. I always say you can put it in a safe. You can put it in a protective folder. Whatever is going to protect it from fire, flood, hands, whatever. Okay? Keep it somewhere safe because this comes all the way from New York City to certify your gemstone. Now, you also have the box here. Okay? And the box is going to protect this piece. You're going to want to protect this piece. This is going to be about, it's actually a perfect centimeter in that height. And then it's going to be about 3 or 4 millimeters in that width. Really special. But again, 2 full carats there. Okay, a gorgeous cushion shape. And you have, again, a touch of heat treatment. But, oh my gosh, that color comes fully from the earth. A quad A grade, perfect variety. Again, here, we can help you create whatever you want us to help you create. Whether it is a piece of jewelry or even if you have some sort of decorative piece. Sometimes people want to put something on a lamp or a special vase or whatever the case is. We can help you, okay? Alan got in on this already, and he said 5 stars. He said, very beautiful, dazzling gem. I love it. And honestly, I think gentlemen would appreciate this as well. I don't know exactly what Alan is using this for or what Jeanette used her stone for, but there are so many different options, okay? This is a true collector blue, wearable durability, okay? Put it in a cabinet if you want. My Aunt Dolly has a cabinet of lots of little trinkets. That would look good too. However you choose to use this, again, you don't have to worry about what you're going to do with it now. The important thing is getting in on it now because if you don't, you're going to be possibly paying $15,000 or more somewhere else. But here during this live stream, we're giving this to you for 89% savings. That means $15.99 with 99 cents. Again, $15.99 with 99 cents. The Live 25 promo code application with the budget pay means that you're looking at $239 with 99 cents. And that's over the course of 5 months. Remember, that's interest free. That's a big deal. Okay, a gemstone that looks luxurious today and remains desirable for decades from now. This is the kind of stone that people ask, oh my goodness, where did you even find that? And then you get to say, well, it's straight from Brazil's legendary tourmaline region, straight to my doorstep from Shop LC. Again, use that Live 25 promo code. Shop7 is what you can comment down below, but we only have 8 of these left, less than 10. All right, one last look there at your promo code. That's going to get you extra savings at your checkout. Do not sleep on this, my friends. This is extra savings at your doorstep. All right. All right, my friends, what a gorgeous piece. I love this. Now we're going to go ahead and continue on. We have another accredited Gemological Institute ID report opportunity, and this is going to be for a beautiful cushion. Indicolite. Oh my, the vivid green here is spectacular. This is 1 full carat on your hands. Wow. Okay. This is really special. It's a triple A grade. I mean, the color is phenomenal. And like I said, you have this certification and appraisal straight from New York City. So this is crafted with 10 karat white gold. That is 41.7% pure gold. Again, 10 parts gold of 24 total parts. And this total piece is a 1 karat 11. Very impressive. Not to mention, you see those rounds along the halo and along the shoulders? Well, that's nice, isn't it? All along that cushion effect of the Indicolite. Well, that's going to be a GH Color I2 Clarity Diamond opportunity. Very, very nice. Okay, inside the band is going to be stamped your L for Luxoro. It also is going to be stamped the word Luxoro, as well as 10K. Very nice. This is a lightweight piece. And I got to tell you something. This is going to be your clearance item. Yeah. Your clearance item. So right now, you're going to be looking at a retail replacement value of $4,550. That's impressive considering the stone today is going to be worth, well, the whole design, this ring, is going to be worth upwards of $6,000. That's nice. But this was done in September of last year. So you're going to want to get it reappraised again at your Gem Fest here in our Austin studio headquarters at Shop LC on February the 20th for $55 plus. That's a nominal cost compared to how much appraisal certifications can go. Okay. This is beautiful. There is so much to love here. You're going to have 34 round diamonds. Can you believe that? Each of those in your 27 points. And guess what? 1.2 millimeter minimum size. This is spectacular. You're going to have a 1 centimeter height and about half a centimeter in the width of the actual Indicolite. And then for the overall design, it's about a centimeter, hold on. Just between a centimeter and a centimeter and a half in the overall width of the design about this, okay? Really beautiful. That color sits at that ultra premium teal blue. It's not too green. It's not too gray. It's not too blue. It's really just a perfect color, okay? Natural Indicolite. Wow. This is going to form under very specific pressure in a lot of chemistry conditions. This is going to be a production that is extremely limited because of that. You have something natural of the earth, my friends. There is absolutely no treatment here. Not at all. The richer the blue, the fewer stones that nature is going to make because, again, you have the deep saturation that we love so much, and that is an equal geological rarity. That's why we love gemology so much. We love learning about these pieces. Most tourmalines that you get, okay, most are going to come out of maybe some more pastel hues. Bold hues like this are rarely going to be found. And the intense color saturation, again, is going to have iron content, just like your aquamarine. And that's what gem labs look for. That's what gemologists and jewelry designers look for. Okay, top grading, top material. And this is certified and appraised to prove that you have that. It is proven. There's no questioning this stone, okay? The shade is going to photograph beautifully, as you can see right there. My goodness, that's amazing. And that's why a lot of folks love this for dominating, you know, on air, for social media, on camera, certain headshots, etc. Blue tourmalines like this are very impressive because they're going to absorb the light, okay? The light is, that light absorption is what's going to give it that gorgeous color to our naked eye. It's a soft glow. It's not so much a harsh glare, not so much a sparkle, but then you have the sparkle of the diamond. diamonds, near colorless diamonds, again, in your rounds, and that gorgeous eye-2 clarity. Just incredible, my friends. This glow of the Indicolite with the beautiful sparkle of the diamonds, I mean, my goodness, this is incredible. This is more luxurious per carat weight, my friends. This is a carat 11. Wow. I'm very impressed by this, okay? And remember, Indicolite is beloved. Indicolite is one of the few blue gems that you can ever find that is going to keep the color even under artificial studio lighting as well as it does outside in the sunlight or even in the moonlight, okay? I dare you to try it. This is an amazing piece. And a lot of people do say that on screen it looks so much beautiful. It's so beautiful, but nothing compared to when you see it in real life. And that's the thing here. Try this in real life. Look at it in person. Oh my gosh. We have a 30-day easy money back inspection period, your joy guarantee, and it's available on all your items unless it's clearance, okay? That's impressive to keep in mind. But this one is going to be on your clearance, so that's great because it is as good as we can go, as low as we can possibly go. Remember, a $6,000 retail starting point, and you're getting it for 70% savings. That means, my friends, a payment of one-time payment of $18.14 was 74 cents. But if you want to use that Live 25 promo code, go ahead. Why wouldn't you? Extra savings. And then the budget pay, hey, why wouldn't you? Interest free. You don't have to wait to get approved. Nothing like that. That means $272 with 21 cents over the course of 5 months. What a fabulous deal. And I'm so excited that we have this ring here for you in every way, my friends. We have, again, your sizes 6, 7, 8, and 9. No half sizes available right now. You guys have scooped up everything on clearance, and we only have about one of those sizes left in every single size, okay? So, again, this is going to be your Shop 8, SHOP 8, and you're going to want to get in on this. Some good deals for sure. Wow. One last look there. Alrighty, don't forget, my friends, we're hosting the Gem Fest. So like I said, this particular appraisal was done in September. You might want to get it reappraised if you get in on that piece, your Shop 8. And you can do that at Gem Fest. We're going to have a lot of opportunities there, plus your appraisals, plus your, fashion shows, your studio tours, your chance to meet our team, plus your opportunity to unlock over $200 of savings. We love opening the door to our community. We're going to have catering. We're going to have refreshments. We're going to have a little bit of everything. It's going to be a lot of fun. I asked Elias one time what his favorite part of Gem Fest is, and he said meeting you guys and learning your stories and learning about, what you guys have going on and why certain pieces mean a lot to you. And I love that, and I agree. That's one of my favorite things too, is just kind of interacting with gem lovers alike, Make sure you're following us on all our social media pages as well. We have a lot of folks posting about, how they're excited to come to Gem Fest, and then also our VIP page is really nice because folks are excited about it, and we share pictures and stories, and it's just really a good environment. It's nice to be hanging around with people and meeting new people that really share in the same interests that you do. So please make plans to attend. It's the first occasion of this whole year, which is super exciting. But again, you have the chance to come on over every few months or so whenever we host it again. We promise we'll let you know. So again, tune into the live stream every day, including the weekends at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. Central Time. Usually that's when you can catch us, okay? But right now we are approaching the 7 p.m. Central Time hour. So if you're just tuning in, I want to say welcome. My name is Danielle Banda. I'm joined by Elias, and we're having a gorgeous Monday. I love it. I mean, Elias, it's the start of the week. That's a fresh start, right?
One of my favorite days.
Oh, you see, not too many people say that, guys. Not too many people say that. And that's what's beautiful about this day. I love Elias's mentality. It's a start to the week, a fresh start. Maybe be productive. Maybe cross off a to-do list item. Maybe just reach for your goals. I don't know. Just do something fun. Maybe you need to let loose. Elias and I have been talking about how nice it is to just go outside and feel the sun. We haven't been able to do that because it's been cold where we live lately. But maybe you guys can. Whatever the case is, though, that's awesome. And maybe you want to treat yourself to something nice. That's what we do here at Shop Low Cost. Offer a fraction of the cost, top tier, top grade, top quality items for you. Because we believe everyone has the chance to have joy without breaking the bank. And that's really incredible, guys. A lot of companies out there, they say, oh my gosh, we have the most expensive stuff and that's why we're the best. We're the total opposite. We know we're the best because we have all the highest quality stuff at a fraction of the cost for you Everyone deserves a chance to have joy. And that's what we do here. We deliver joy every single day. So thanks so much for hanging out with us, okay? I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, YouTube. Follow us there. And then Shop LC, of course, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Not to mention we have your personal shopper number here. Give us a call for anything that's on your mind here regarding these purchases, regarding what we have, what we do. This is going to help you out to get in and lock those deals. Even if you get confused along the way about promo codes and budget pay, and you're like, what? I don't understand what she's saying. Well, guess what? You can comment down below. We'll see it. We'll help you out. Or call your personal shopper number. We're happy to assist you. All right, guys. Well, Elias has put together a gorgeous Indicolite show, your Montebello Indicolite, okay? So we're going to continue this next hour of the show. But the thing is, we're going to kick it up a notch here. Oh, yes, we are. Because we have, again, a certified and appraised piece. But the thing is, we have a quad A to kick off this beautiful hour, okay? This is a gorgeous, gorgeous stone. I mean, before I ever even noticed the metalwork or the other accent pieces, I noticed that stone, a cushion Indicolite. Wow, one there in the center, a 1 carat 12 stone. But then you notice the diamonds. Oh yeah, don't think I skipped that. EF graded diamonds, near colorless and very slightly included. This is so cool. The diamonds are incredible. Now, when you put it all together, you have a carat 35 sitting pretty here on your finger. And then you notice the metalwork. That's a little extra strength there. You want to know why? Because you have a 950 platinum opportunity, okay? This is a 5.83 grams for a carat 35. That's impressive, my friends. Okay. What you're looking at here, because of the certification and appraisal, because of the diamonds, because of the cushion cut Indicolite, because of the metalwork, I mean, whew, all of this wrapped in together in one gorgeous piece is going to be $28,000 upward. But you're getting it for an even better deal. That's going to be $3,069 with 99 cents. So guess what? Use the Live25 promo code. Why not? Live25 gets you 25% savings off that existing 80-something%. And guess what? With the budget pay, even better. That's the promo code. Use it. Then put it together with your budget pay. That means you're looking at payments of $460 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. Those are going to be interest-free payments. That's awesome. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous opportunity, again, to save money. 25% savings, that's not a little number. My friends, we have this in your sizes 6 through 9. Now let's look at the Accredited Gemological Institute ID report, okay? This was done back in November, so still recent, but you, again, are going to want to get it done, reappraised in February the 20th, which is coming up, at our Gem Fest for a nominal cost, because, again, this is a great starting point. Starting replacement retail value, $7,100. And that's incredible because this is, again, a $28,000 and up stone. I mean, design of the ring, the whole thing together, the whole ring, okay? And this card is documentation proof that you have something valuable. And you're going to want that documented proof, okay? Because this Indicolite is, again, a carat 12 of a total carat 35 opportunity. And the diamonds, like I said, what in the world? EF VS Clarity diamonds, not to mention the Indicolite, is quad A, the highest variety you can get. Guys, all of this together is exceptional. You have 24 round diamonds there along the shoulders, and along the halo. That's incredible. And then you have 4 prongs holding together the Indicolite. Wow, wow, wow. Those diamonds obviously are going to be a registration of 10 on the Mohs scale of hardness. And this is a 1.2 to 1.4 millimeter minimum size. I'm so excited about those diamonds because they draw the eye inward and you have such beauty here. Okay, absolutely such beauty. We already ran out of several sizes 4, 4.5, etc. But we still have your sizes 6 through 9. The crystal chemistry that you see here in the Indicolite, that is exceptional polish, okay? We buff these babies out, we polish them. I mean, really, this is known for producing that mirror-like brilliance. That's what we love. That high polish is going to boost the, I wouldn't say sparkle, it's more of like a glow for the Indicolite. And it boosts that perceived value because, yes, this is worth over $28,000. Sometimes you might find it for $30,000, okay? Inside the band is going to be stamped your Rhapsody PT 950 And this gemstone is not going to darken over time. It is true today as it will be in several years. It's not going to dull over time either. That's important to know. Some stones can do that. But the indicolite is going to hold true. It is a stable color structure. And actually that blue represents stability. So that's where that comes from. It's a vibrant generation stone. So you can pass this down. You're going to be fine knowing that it's going to look as beautiful today as it did tomorrow, as it will forever. Okay? I love that. And the blue stones like this, historically, if you look throughout cultures, ancient history, historically, they're going to outperform those lighter colors in a lot of different ways, okay? In resale, collectors markets, all that stuff. So if you're someone that likes to collect unique gemstones or whatever the case is, this might be for you. So I love this, my friends. A lot of jewelers are actively going to hunt for stuff like this, but they're not going to find prices like this compared to Shop LC. So look, again, with the Live 25 promo code and then your budget pay, you're looking at payments of $460 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. And oh boy, we only have maybe 2 or 3 left in each of those sizes. 3 in your size 7, 2 in your size 6, 3 in your size 8, and 2 in your size 9. Wow. All right. That's your shop 9, my friends. So go ahead and comment that down below. We'll get you some more info. You'll be good to go. Now we are going to go ahead and move on to your shop 10. This one's going to be sold without the chain, but guess what? Elias has it on a chain for us, so you can kind of see what it looks like. And I love this because this means extra creativity and opportunity to pair it on any chain that you have from your Shop LC collection or something you have at home. Okay?
This one will come with the chain.
Oh, this one?
14, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. All right, guys. We are going to have, sorry, Elias, sorry about that. I got confused, guys. Now, this one is coming with the chain. That was my mistake. And, oh, okay. So this one is going to have your IGI certification with it. Guys, if you get confused along the way, call your personal shopper number. But this is such a gorgeous piece. I've got to show you what this looks like. Oh my gosh. You have 20 inches on the neckline. This is in your 10 karat white gold. Again, 41.7% pure gold and 10 parts gold of the 24 total parts. Guys, this is not just any pendant. Okay, this is an IGI certified pendant. You have something that authenticates the beauty of what you have here. Your AAA Montebello Indicolite, and then you have diamonds. You have diamonds in your rounds and you have diamonds in your tapered baguettes. I love that. Okay, so you have one beautiful indicolite there in your octagon there in the center, 1 carat 7, and then, oh, hold on, let me write this down. Okay, and then you have no treatment on this. This color is just what it is of the earth, my friends. Really special. Again, most of these are going to come from Brazil. Okay, now those diamonds, absolutely gorgeous. You have 40 of those rounds in that first halo. Those are going to measure 44 carats, for 44 points of carats in that total 2 carat 45, which is almost a 3 carat total opportunity. So 44 points of the diamonds is very important. And then you have the tapered baguettes. Those are going to have 16 points altogether. Okay, so you put that together with the indicolite. That's a 1 carat 7. And that adds up. That adds up to 2 carat 45. Again, almost 3 carats fully here on your neckline. You flip over the pendant, you have a signature L, and that's going to be for Luxoro. Okay? And the certification is what's valuable here because it proves that you have an even more valuable stone and diamonds and metalwork and design and all that good stuff. Okay? The diamonds are I2 clarity. And again, that perfect 10 on the Mohs scale. Really impressive. And that 10 karat white gold. I mean, incredible. There is so much to love about this. This means stability. And all of this together is a luxury look, my friends, without the luxury level fragility. That scarcity is going to come into play. You don't want that, right? You don't want us to have to pay for that, for the fragility, for the scarcity. This is a rare gemstone, okay? It really is. And a lot of folks misuse, or not misuse, but they kind of overuse the word rare. But with certain pieces like grandidierite, like this, I mean, it's rare. It's a beautiful beauty. It really is durable. It's a long-term desirability. And you have, again, that elongated crystal structure there. And that growth allows the cutters to orient this in that gorgeous octagon, maximizing the brilliance. And that is what they're known to do. We have over 3,000 skilled artisans here in-house. Okay, and to be able to show off this pendant with 20 inches on the neckline and a spring closure is amazing. You'll notice 4 prongs holding together the indicolite, and you have a lot of precise faceting. okay, on the Indicolite. That's going to produce those broad flashes, and that's going to mimic high-end blue other kind of gemstone pieces. Very beautiful. Again, this is a natural blue tourmaline, okay? It's often going to form in those narrow veins, and I don't know, there's something that makes that a little bit more authentic. You know what I mean? Like you're really, every mind is going to run in a yielding that kind of opportunity of low gem quality stones. And so when you have something here that's not low gem quality, it's AAA grade. I mean, wow, that is a limited recovery rate. Okay, this is very important. Indicolite is rarity available in this kind of volume. A carat 7? A carat 7 is a big deal. This is going to show that internal light. Again, that's why you have that glow instead of a sparkle. And it's called a silk glow. That's what a lot of jewelers and gemologists call it, because it adds depth instead of a flat out color. And I appreciate that. The diamonds only help to make the whole thing beautiful. I mean, this whole thing comes alive. It really does. Okay. I appreciate everything about this piece. And if you want to pay upwards of $5,000, depending, then don't go to Shop LC. But if you want a fraction of that cost, ranging at just above $3,000, then this is where you get the good deals. Shop low cost. But we can help you lower that price point by 25% savings with, again, the promo code LIVE25. It's in the chat below. That means $460 with 49 cents. That's dispersed over the course of 5 months. Yes, interest-free. We're not looking at your credit score. This is not a credit card, nothing like that. Guys, go ahead and comment down below Shop 10 for info on this piece with the chain included, yes, and we only have 5 of these left. Alrighty, good stuff there. Okay, well, thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. Again, make sure to comment down below if you have any questions. We are here to assist. And we're so happy to move on to your Shop 11. Okay, your Shop 11 is so beautiful. It's also going to be an IGI certified piece. Okay, so you have the IGI certification, very impressive. This is beautiful because it really does depict, the quality of what you're getting. And boy, oh boy, are you getting quality. Okay, now here it's going to show that you have EF color diamonds. Okay, it's going to show you that I1 to I2 clarity diamonds, and that is going to be all together with the gorgeous design of your AAA Montebello Indicolite. Oh man, the band is going to be slightly broader, but it's still very dainty, and you're going to have rounds and baguettes, tapered baguettes along that gorgeous octagon Indicolite design. Okay, really special. So again, IGI certified, you have proof that these are real diamonds, that this is real 10 carat white gold, 10 parts gold of the 24 total parts. That's 41.7% pure gold. It's mixed in with different alloys, so you have the strength, you have the durability. But talk about durability, you have a perfect 10 on the most skill hardness with these diamonds. You have 16 baguette diamonds, 15 points. You have 44 round diamonds, 50 points. And you have that octagon Indicolite, 1 carat 7. So put it together. What do you get? You get 2 carat 35 in this gorgeous ring opportunity. Okay. This is a gorgeous piece, my friends. No treatment. You have prong sets, 4 prongs holding together the Indicolite, and then the prongs holding together everything else. This is a look at the undercarriage. You have a signature L for Luxoro. Alongside the band, you're going to have the word Luxoro and the 10K stamp. That's really important. And the depth of this gemstone really is 3-dimensional when it's worn, right? There's a look at that profile. Absolutely beautiful. Remember, this is going to be a part of your tourmaline family. Okay, the family known for really interesting properties scientifically. They can actually generate some electric charges under pressure. Kind of reminds me of the Catalina iolite. So it's really interesting. I won't get too much into it, but charge under pressure, but the blue tourmalines like this really did surge into popularity over the past few years, I would say. Gem lovers really did find Indicolite, they found it to be a real true collector's gemstone for a lot of different reasons, but that electric charge is not something that you see in a lot of gemstones, okay? And then the fact that you pair that with gorgeous diamonds, I mean, wow, there's a lot to love here. Okay, there's a lot of tight availability, that you can consider here, which again is going to add to the scarcity of these pieces. But basically, the cleaner that you have of a crystal, and this is again going to be a 1 carat 7 crystal. So the actual indicolite is going to measure just over half a centimeter, okay, in the height, and then about half a centimeter in the width. And then the overall design with the diamonds, like from here to here, that's going to measure about just over a centimeter as well in the height, and same thing for the width. So really, really beautiful. But basically, again, when you have the cleaner crystal structure there, the more dramatic the color window becomes, okay? And this grade is going to showcase absolutely beautifully on the hand. That's why it looks good on all complexions. I mean, truly, this indicolite is going to hold color from edge to edge, no matter which way you're looking at it. It's going to avoid the pale kind of see-through zones. I mean, you just have a lot of beauty. You really do. And the even saturation here, oh so magnificent. This is kind of the hallmark of the elite graded material, my friends. You have something that is going to be paired gorgeously because of those diamonds, and the indicolite itself is magical, okay? This is amazing. You can wear this in so many different ways. It is ultra versatile styling. It's not heavy. It's just the right size. And the deep blues, the visually are going to slim the finger, set there on the rings, right? So you can wear multiple rings and it's going to look amazing. No matter how you choose to wear this, I mean, just incredible. A lot of jewelers love choosing indicolite because it's a statement piece, right? It's a statement centerpiece stone. Not to mention it delivers that presence, it delivers the elegance, and it's a rarity all in one gemstone. Plus the 10 carats is going to make it extra, extra stable. Okay. So what you're looking at is $2,934 with 99 cents compared to retail, which is thousands more. This is a good deal. Incorporate the Live 25 promo code. And you will find that with the budget pay is going to be $440 with 24 cents over the course of 5 months. We have this in your sizes 6 through 9, only about 1 or 2 left. And this is going to be your shop 11, SHOP 11. All right, my friends, we're going to go ahead and continue. Again, if you have any questions, comment down below. We are here to help you in any which way that we can. And we love that. We love hearing from you. We love learning about where you come from, where you're watching from. And we also would love if you guys could actually maybe make your way on down to our studio headquarters here in Austin, Texas. Because we have an event called GemFest where gemstones come to life, okay? This is the first event of 2026, and we're happy about it. Every single year gets bigger and better than ever before. And we actually host this event, I mean, over the course of, 3 or 4 months or so. So it's a big deal. Everyone's invited, okay? We're going to have catering, refreshments. We're going to have fashion shows. We're going to have studio tours of our live streaming studios here and our broadcast studios, our national broadcast. We're going to have a little bit of everything. And so I really think you guys would love to come on down. Plus, we're going to have free jewelry cleaning, free repairs. Yes, free, F-R-E-E. And we're going to have appraisals offered at nominal costs. So again, if you have a piece that's appraised, you're going to want to get it reappraised soon. Well, guess what? We can help you out, okay? This is an incredible opportunity to be able to save money and really hold value on the pieces that you love, okay? Make sure you check out info on our Shop LC VIP page because everyone is saying, oh my gosh, I booked my flight to GemFest. I got my hotel for GemFest. Who else is going to GemFest? Who's excited? And then, oh my gosh, it's just, we show pictures of the items we get. It's so much fun. And so I would love it if you guys could be a part of that community online with us, okay? All right. Very good stuff. Ooh, man. How in the world is it that we have this gorgeous piece? This is what's next. Shop 12. This is also going to be a certified and appraised piece. This is a Quad A Montebello Indicolite. And you have some diamonds here. Real diamonds, baby. Look at that. This is what proves that. The thing that's going to differ here is you have 950 platinum, okay? Real special. Now, this 950 platinum is a beautiful, beautiful chance to really have stability here along the band because what you're going to be looking at is 2 rows of diamonds along the shoulders. And then you have round diamonds as well in that halo. Really framing the beauty of that octagon indicolite. Okay, this is really nice. This is going to be a 7 by 5 millimeter minimum design in that octagon indicolite. And it's a greenish blue color. Okay, very beautiful. No treatment. You have 4 prongs holding it together. And then you have prongs all along the other stones. Very nice. There's a look at that profile. Now, my friends, this is going to be going for $15,000 and beyond. We're giving it to you for 80% savings. So that means $3,069 with 99 cents. Okay. And what that means for you on your budget pay with the Live 25 promo code is $460 with 49 cents. And that's over the course of 5 months. So that's a doorbuster deal. That's a doorbuster price. This appraisal was done in November, so you might want to get it reappraised, but it is recent, but get it reappraised just to be safe. It says that your retail replacement value is $8,900. That's great because your estimated retail value is $15,000 going up. And it proves that these diamonds are gonna be, oh my goodness, EF and colored near colorless, very slightly included. It proves that the diamonds are gonna be 34 total points of your 1 carat 55. And the Indicolite is 1 carat 20 of the 1 carat 55. Okay? And the 950 platinum, again, just adds such strength and durability. Now, we can help you find your right fit if you need, but we've already run out of your sizes 5 and 5.5. We still have your sizes 6 through 11 currently with the half sizes available, so that's great. And this blue, again, of the Indicolite is the standout power, okay? The diamonds accentuate the overall tone of the piece. But the wavelength range that the human eye is going to perceive is very important to consider here because especially rich and calming stones like this are going to be extra special to look at. That's why it feels instantly luminous and luxurious, okay? Those Indicolite crystals are going to grow in longer forms than they grow wider forms, okay? That's important because that's why we have mainly some cuts like this. But the cutters are going to orient this in a way to have a very dramatic, elongated shape. And I think that's beautiful. That's the good kind of drama that we like. Those elongated cuts, I mean, hey, visually, that's going to increase the perceived carat size without adding any weight. And you already have 2 carats total, almost 2 carats total. That's a carat 55. Okay. So what that means in that cutting opportunity, because of the way this grows, is that means a bigger visual impact for the same gemstone size. Okay. And the natural blue tourmaline, again, is so beautiful. It's rarely going to form without any internal fractures. The reason we care about that is because this is a clean material and collectors love clean materials. And shoppers, we love clean materials, right? This is exceptionally scarce, my friends. And fewer fractures does mean that you're going to have a stronger light performance and, of course, a higher brilliance. Not to mention the diamonds, of course, are going to have that scintillation, that beauty, that fire, that brilliance. I mean, just incredible. And then when you pair that with the Indicolite alone is going to have a refractive index that's going to grip those flashes instead of maybe some softer kind of blurs, right? That's why I say it's more of a glow, okay? And that makes every moment unique when you're wearing this, every single turn of the hand. Guys, this is incredible. At this price point, my goodness, remember, we have free shipping on your online orders over $50. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay, and this is going to be your doorbuster price. We're going to deliver, I promise, real soon after we ship within 24 hours. And with that promo code, you're getting extra savings. Okay. 950 platinum. You cannot beat it. Almost 2 carats on your hand. You cannot beat it. Your quad A, perfect variety of your tourmaline. You cannot beat it. Only 1 or 2 left in each of those sizes. So hurry on up, my friends. This moment won't last forever, but the diamonds and the Indicolite and the platinum will. This is going to be your shop 12. One last look there at your promo code. Some good stuff there for sure. Alrighty. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with us, guys. Very excited that you're here with us as always. Elias is joining us. We have a gorgeous Indicolite show that he's prepared. And I love it. You know, I love talking about this stuff. Now, we did kind of kick off the first hour with some beautiful, rings, but then we also transitioned into some gorgeous loose gemstones. So I think that's awesome. And we're going to go ahead and continue that momentum here for one more moment, okay? Because Elias has a gorgeous loose gemstone for us. It's an octagon cut, and it's a straight up 4 carat size. Wait, oh my gosh, look at this. This comes in the box. You have that added protection. And I'm going to tell you straight off the bat, oh man, if you buy more, you save more here at Shop LC. So if you get 2, you get 5% off. If you get 3, you get 10% off. Imagine that, right? Get 2, make a pair of earrings. Get 2, maybe make a really unique pendant, or maybe make a really unique ring, or get 1 for yourself and 1 for someone else, a ring for you, a ring for them, matching. Get 3, maybe make some earrings and a pendant, earrings and a ring, or vice versa. I mean, so many different ways to do this. The thing is, get on the stone now. That's the hard part, getting the stone at a good cost. Worry about the design or what you're going to do with it later. Some people just want to display it. Some people want to put it on ornamental figures or vases. Doesn't matter. The important part is the stone, because the stone itself at 4 carats and a quad A grade, the highest variety of grading you can get, is certified. Okay? And the reason is because this is valuable. Okay, it's valuable. This is worth $12,000 and beyond. You have the certification here to prove it. There's no lying about that. There's no guesswork yet about that. There is just straight up value. Your retail replacement value alone is going to be $9,000. And this is because this certification was done in August. So fairly recently, but again, get a reappraisal on February the 20th at our Gem Fest for $55 and up. Otherwise, it's going to cost you more. But this is a good starting point. Otherwise, you're going to have to pay money for a starting point. Okay? This is incredible. You are looking at something really spectacular here. $12,000 and beyond, but you're getting it for 72% savings. That falls at $3,304 with 99 cents. And that budget pay with the Live 25 promo code is even better. That is equaling out to $500 with 24 cents over the course of 5 months. Very spectacular. Okay. This is an incredible piece. You have vivid color grade, excellent cut grade, and eye clean clarity grade. Very impressive. Now, the Indicolite, again, it's going to have, it's a touch of heat treatment here, but it's a natural color overall. That Quad A describes its excellent quality, okay? This is a beautiful display of that color, clarity, adornment look, very classy, very alluring. And the vivid hue, again, is what has a standout capability in this, okay? It's going to measure just above a centimeter in that height and just above a half a centimeter in that width. Really, really special. Okay. But overall, I will tell you what, this is a valuable piece because Indicolite is not going to require heat treatment. We just added it in there just because it's a gorgeous look. I mean, you got to enhance it a little bit. My goodness, it's near perfection, but it doesn't need it. It doesn't need diffusion. It doesn't need enhancement. It is beauty straight from nature. Okay. Again, Earth is the best designer, right? So a treated gemstone like this, oh my gosh, absolutely beautiful. And the blue tourmaline, again, is one of the fastest rising color gems in collector history, especially that we've noticed over the past decade and stuff. We're tracking that along with gold prices and all that, okay? The price per troy ounce of gold and silver and all that, okay? This is so special. Okay, and a traditional kind of gemstone piece like this is going to soar. This is a loose gemstone, meaning you can create whatever you want out of this, okay? This is a premium target kind of piece. If you know, you know. And this is a gorgeous piece because the hue is going to transition in different lighting. Not too much, but just enough to add, again, that visual drama to highlight that saturation. This is a 5-star reviewed item by verified buyers on Shop LC. You get free shipping because it is that online order over $50. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. And again, if you buy more, you save more. Buy 2, get 5% off. Buy 3, get 10% off. That is an incredible deal, my friends, for a Quad A. 4-carat opportunity. Okay. Very, very nice. This is going to be your Shop 13. And the thing is that we only have 3 of them left in this gorgeous octagon 4-carat Quad A opportunity. So you're going to want to hop on it by commenting down below your Shop 13. Alrighty. Good stuff there.
This next one's going to be a pendant.
Gotcha. All right, guys. Well, Elias has prepared a gorgeous pendant for us. And this is such a unique design as well because, I don't know, I think it's very geometric in nature. I also think it's highlighted just a tad differently because it's crafted in 950 platinum. I really appreciate that though. Okay. It's a gorgeous pendant. It's going to come with a lobster claw clasp and you have such beauty. The pendant is slightly weighty, but I promise it's not heavy. You can wear it every day. The backside's going to be stamped with the signature R for Rhapsody. This is the first Rhapsody piece of our collection here today. And it comes without the chain. But Elias put it on a chain for you just so you can kind of see how it looks. But I love that. It gives you, again, freedom and creativity to be able to wear this however you want, okay? Just above 4 grams. It's a 4.20 gram. 4.20 gram pendant, okay, and a 2-carat 5 opportunity for a Quad A Montebello Indicolite. Now, the thing is, you'll notice a double halo in beautiful rounds. Those are going to be EF grade VS clarity diamond halos, okay? Very, very beautiful. I mean, just incredible. The Montebello Indicolite is going to be a carat 35 And the 42 round diamonds that you see along the double halo, that's going to be 67 points. So again, you put all that together and you're looking at 2 carat 5, over 2 carats for, hey, something this special. Very, very nice, guys. Okay. Tourmaline's roughness is going to resist chipping a lot better than many luxury gemstones. And this is going to be your premium grade. Okay. And it's going to make it ideal for fine jewelry wearing. Okay, this gemstone is going to remain brilliant even in the lower lighting situations. So it's going to glow at your romantic dinners, especially on Valentine's Day. It's going to glow at special events, at evening wear. I mean, just everything. In true Indicolite is going to be far rarer than maybe some aquamarine and some other types of sapphires. So you do have something, again, rare. I don't overuse that word, okay? This is quietly going to put it in that gorgeous gemstone territory of fine gemstones. And honestly, when you're looking at blue tourmalines like this is actually going to be the official birthstone of October. That's Elias's birth month, right, Elias? Mm-hmm. And I know that this is a gentleman-friendly piece as well, okay? Indicolite is a luxury twist. It's a classic gift for somebody, for Valentine's Day, for just because. Gift it for yourself. You have 4 beautiful prongs holding together everything in place. And again, your birthstone for October. A gem like this traditionally is going to hold stronger emotional value and heirloom value. So yes, you can pass this down as well, especially because you have those beautiful diamonds working together to accentuate the stone. Every Indicolite crystal, like I said, it's going to form its own kind of I described it as like an elongated kind of vertical cut. But what that means is it has its own internal fingerprint. No 2 gemstones are ever going to be alike. And that internal fingerprint is going to mean that you have something that's not completely identical. But boy, oh boy, are these matched to near perfection. Okay? These are matched. So they look like they just go together, my friends. I mean, just incredible. And the natural individuality is really what collectors are going to love about this, right? This is a true one-of-a-kind beauty. And the earth made it. Sabrina, I see your comment. Sabrina, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I really appreciate you. Thank you, my friend. Very, very nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. All right, guys, this is a gorgeous piece. Very, very beautiful. And honestly, it has excellent weight to carat size and spread. And so, gosh, just a lot to love here. But instead of $16,000 retail, we're gifting this to you for 82% savings. And then with the Live 25 promo code, you're getting a whopping clearance deal. That is $2,799 with 99 cents. That's a big difference from $16,000 near that price point going up. Okay, retail, marketplace. So if you separate this across your payments, right, you're looking at payments of $419 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. That is so special. I love this. I love this. Your pendant, oh man, we only have 1 or 2 of these left. Again, it's sold without the chain. That is ultra creativity to pair this however you want, okay? This is going to be your shop 14, SHOP 14, okay? Go ahead and comment that down below and we'll get you some more info. It doesn't mean you're making a purchase, but it does mean we'll get you some more information on everything you need to know about these pieces, okay? Shop 14. All right, Sabrina, hopefully you're having a great day so far. Thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate you guys. One last look there at the Live 25 promo code and your personal shopper number. If you have any questions, please just let us know and we will definitely assist you in anything that you need. Questions about your orders, questions about promo codes, questions about budget pay, help putting your item order through, whatever the case is, right? Even if you need some help with figuring out the best coupons and discount codes. Sabrina says, I'm doing good. Thank you, Sabrina. Really appreciate you. Hearts back at you, my friend. Hopefully, I get to see you soon. And everyone that everyone that joins in on our live streams, you guys really become a part of our family and we just have a lot of fun with you guys. So really cool. This whole show is about your Montebello Indicolite stones, but the next show that we have at 8 p.m., it'll probably be around 8:05 p.m. by the time we start, is going to be really special of a variety show. You're going to have multi-gemstones. So that'll be a little bit of a mixture between some really different gemstones and rings and all kinds of stuff. So you'll definitely appreciate that. But this whole show is going to continue on till 8 p.m. for 30 more minutes approximately. And we're going to cover just your Montebello Indicolite because there's so much beauty in this stone, and I hope that you guys really get a chance to just appreciate it, so there's a lot to love there. Okay, now we're going to move on to a beautiful ring. And this is actually also going to come with your certification and your appraisal. Okay. So let's see here. Ooh. Okay, here's your certification and your appraisal. It's going to say that it has a retail replacement value of $9,900. And that's important to keep in mind because the retail value is $23,000. But you already know Shop LC stands for Shop Low Cost. We are not going to make you pay $23,000 retail for this. We have been in the business over 40 years. We have certain networks, resources, and connections to get you a way better deal. And that's going to be 84% off of that. So what that means for you, oh man, look at that teal blue color. This is like I just want to dive in. It's like a mermaid kind of color. Oh my goodness. Instead of $23,000, we're gifting it to you for 84% savings. That means $3,734.99. If you use the Live 25 promo code, that's 25% off of that existing 84% savings. So let's say you use that with the budget pay, then you're looking at payments of $500 with 24 cents over the course of 5 months. Those are interest-free payments. It's not a credit card. We're not looking at your credit score. And you get to have interest-free payments to get this doable and makeable and deliverable to your doorstep. Okay, we have sizes 7 through 12. We do have the half sizes available. And this gemstone color has its own color range, honestly. Per hue, per tone, per saturation. There's so much to love here. The color of the gem is going to play that essential role in really determining its value. Okay, here you have that quad A. This is a 2-carat-1 stone. Okay, well, actually, all together with the diamonds, it's 2-carat-1. The actual stone is a 1-carat-65. That's almost 2 carats nearly in the stone itself. Okay, it all depends on that personal taste. Everyone's going to have a different preference. But my friends, oh my gosh, a carat 65 in this gorgeous cushion Montebello Indicolite. Quad A is the highest variety of that gorgeous stone level that you can get. Okay, and this is the highest grade. Not to mention, you have 950 platinum here. That's impressive. Inside the band is going to be stamped a Rhapsody 950. So you have that, branding, that certified branding. And this is comfortable on the hand. The diamonds don't get in the way of your other fingers. You have 34 round diamonds. Those are going to be 36 points total. And then that with the Indicolite, which is 1-carat-65, is going to equal out to a whole 2-carat-1. Okay, very impressive. My friends, there's so much to love about this piece. Absolutely so much. The bigger the look is what you're getting here. Okay, but without paying for the heavier carat weight. That's a very smart value. That's when you're being a smart shopper. Okay, and I love that. There's so much to love here. It is cool to the touch. The crystal also is going to conduct thermal conductivity because remember you have an electric charge. And that is really, really nice. An electric charge. It's like the Catalina Iolite. This stone literally has an electric charge about it. It has such a heat and pressure in it that you literally can get electricity formed. Like that's wild to me. I mean, that's crazy to me. That sounds like it's fake. I like what? Yeah, electricity. It's crazy. And the crystal thermal conductivity is really nice too because it's going to feel warm on your skin after it feels cool to the touch at first. But overall, the sensation here is dense. It's a tranquil feeling. Again, I look at it as like a mermaid kind of stone. I don't know, like a lagoon kind of color. A quality, high-end quality in the crystal structure, okay? And tourmalines are rarely going to show fluorescence. And if you do see it, maybe under a UV light or so. But it's going to keep the color pure in all the environments, which is why we love it. There's a lot to love here, okay? And those same gems might shift a little differently in the UV lighting situation, but overall, I can promise you the Indicolite is going to stay elegant and natural because this is a natural stone and you have a quad A variety, the highest grade you can get. Okay, this stone is very easily going to be cleaned. You don't have to have a whole lot of work to it. Maybe some mild soap, some water. Do not use any special treatments or do any sort of fragile care routines that are kind of out of this world. Just keep it simple and there's really no maintenance here. Okay, you have a gorgeous kind of infinity design also on either edge of the shoulders. I think that's really nice, created in those diamonds. You have 34 diamonds all in total with the 2 infinities and then that gorgeous halo design. And that is just beautiful. You have something that is stress-free long-term because you don't have to worry about cleaning it as much. It's certified, it's appraised, and you are getting it for way less than retail $23,000. Okay? Not to mention the 950 Platinum, again, is a solid foundation. I can tell you we have maybe 1 or 2 left in each of these sizes, and then that's it. That's it. We're gone. We're out. So get in on this while you can. Sizes 7 through 12. Half sizes, yes, available. Call your personal shopper number if you don't know what your size is or your loved one's size is, and we can help you out. And we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. Here is your personal shopper number. Guys, this is such an amazing opportunity. You're going to be so glad to get in on this, okay? One last look there. Put this in your phone, your contacts list, right above the pizza guy, because, yes, I have him on speed dial. Actually, it's the pizza guy from my hometown, which is so funny because I'm not even there right now. So, yeah, but hey, and every time I call, he recognizes my voice, Elias.
Can't go wrong with pizza.
No, you can't. Oh yeah, I told Elias the other day that I wanted pizza, and he was like, "Get it," and I was like, "I actually did. I actually did. It was great." All right, guys, we're gonna move on to another certified and appraised piece, which is really nice.
This is my pick of the show.
Elias, I think I'm with you. I think I'm with you. I think I'm with Elias on his pick of the show, guys. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh man. This is a certified and appraised Rhapsody ring, a quad A, again, best variety you can get, Montebello Indicolite. And you have EF graded diamonds, VS clarity, very slightly included. Unless you're walking around with a magnifying glass, you ain't gonna see no inclusions. This is gonna be a 2-carat/5 ring. It is your double halo ring. It's crafted in 950 platinum, and you have 7.85 grams here, okay? The height is going to measure just above a centimeter. The width is going to measure just about a centimeter. Very beautiful. And that's for the overall design with the diamonds. Now, the actual Indicolite, just above half a centimeter in the height and just below half a centimeter in that width. Okay, this is a total of 1 carat 38 in just the Indicolite alone, that gorgeous octagon shape. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. This is so impressive. You have a slight touch of heat treatment here, although it does not need it, but hey, it's like I say, we wake up, our hair is all crazy, but we kind of brush it out. Same thing here. You know, kind of maybe a little crazy of a natural essence formed of the earth. Kind of fix it up a little, and there you go. It's the same beauty. It's not simulated. It's not imitation. You have prong settings here, gorgeous. 4 prongs holding together the Indicolite. Then you have the rounds of the diamonds. You have 42 round diamonds. That's not a little number. 42 round diamonds all along that double halo. Inside the band is going to be stamped Rhapsody with the brand name so you know it's authentic, and PT 950 because you are working with 950 platinum. Absolutely incredible. 7.85 grams. Is this heavy? No. Is it slightly weighty? Yes. Can you wear it all day? Yes. Do not worry about that. This is a $16,000 ring, and it's going to stay remaining $16,000 in its value, but you're getting it for 82% savings. And that, my friends, with the Live 25 promo code, 25% savings, is going to be a clearance deal. You are getting a clearance deal. All sales are going to be final on your clearance deals because it is as already low as we can go from $16,000 retail. So you're getting this for $2,799 with 99 cents. But again, apply the Live 25 promo code and use the budget pay. Guess what? Automatically, you're going to be looking at payments of $419 with 99 cents. And your documentation is going to prove it's the real deal, real diamonds, real 950 platinum, or real Indicolite. But you're going to be getting this for a retail replacement value of $12,500. That's a lot. Okay, and this was done in the summertime of 2024. So get it reappraised at GemFest February the 20th for $55 and up. Sabrina! Correction, Glad. Let's see here. 1 second, Sabrina. Let's see. Hey, friend. Okay. Glad? Oh, nice seeing you, my friend, even though just for a moment. Glad you're doing well. Take care, my friend. 4 a.m. comes around quickly. Stay warm. Yes, I know. You have a crazy work schedule, but I really appreciate you in every single way for tuning in. Yeah, it's been so crazy. It's been so busy. But hey, a lot of love to you, and hopefully we get to see you soon. Thank you so much, Sabrina. Love you. All right, guys, your clearance value, again, budget pay $419 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. We have it in your sizes 6 through 9. We only have 1 or 2 left in each of these sizes. It is Elias's pick of the show, and I don't want to copy him, but Elias, it's also my favorite pick. Nice. Yeah, very nice, guys. Very nice. All right, shop 16. Ooh, man. Yeah, I want to keep this one. So pretty. All right, my friends, we're going to move on to something that has a similar style, but it's a different shape. It's a different cut. But this one's also going to have your certification and appraisal. Okay, it's going to be a Rhapsody. You have 950 platinum here again, and this is going to be your Quad A Montebello Indicolite pendant. Now here, very, very nice. You're going to get the chain. It's 20 inches on the neckline. It has a lobster claw clasp, and it's really beautiful. Okay, this is so nice. This is going to measure about a centimeter in the width and about a centimeter in the height. About, maybe slightly over. Okay, very beautiful. This is a gorgeous octagon Montebello Indicolite. Very beautiful. A 2-carat 71 Indicolite alone. Then you throw in the diamonds. There are 52 diamonds there. All those together are going to be 54 points of the total carat weight. And so with the Indicolite and the diamonds together, you have a 3-carat and a quarter pendant. This is going to be lightweight. The backside is going to be stamped with the signature R for Rhapsody. You have such open work, which is so beautiful. Flip it around and you see the gorgeous Quad A Montebello Indicolite. Very beautiful. Again, you have the certification and appraisal, which would cost a lot of money if you didn't get it here at Shop LC, just saying. And the retail replacement value is $14,000, but this was done in the summertime last year. So get it reappraised at Shop LC's Gem Fest, again, February the 20th, and you will see that we're offering appraisals at nominal costs, $55 and up. But this is a great starting point. Otherwise, you would have to pay money for the starting point. Okay, so keep that somewhere safe. Very, very safe. This is amazing because you have a $19,000 pendant. You're getting it for 66% savings. That's going to be $6,399 with 99 cents. Now, with the Live 25 promo code, that means $959 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. What an incredible opportunity to get in on extra savings. So again, use that Live 25 promo code because a blue tourmaline like this, my friends, is going to have exceptional beauty when it's paired with the diamonds. And I love that. It just intensifies in every single way. Okay. And the contrast is going to make this look a little bit more high end, and it works beautiful in modern minimalistic settings. Almost has a little bit of a vintage design, I'll say. Okay. But gorgeous nonetheless. So get in on the free shipping. We're going to cover the shipping. You cover the taxes. We'll send this off. Within 24 hours, it will be shipped, and then it'll be delivered soon thereafter. Imagine this for a Valentine's Day gift or anything above. Very exciting stuff. I love it. What a great option, guys. This is your Shop 17. We only have 1 or 2 of these left, so keep that in mind. But nonetheless, a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Alrighty, again, call your personal shopper number if you have any questions or you need personalized assistance. Trust me, we've got your back. Elias has used it. I've used it. We're here to help each other out. And you guys are part of our Shop LC family. So please just call us with anything that you need. Splitting up your payments across multiple cards, finding your right size for your ring or your loved one, for you or for your loved one. Hey, whatever the case is, we've got you. Okay, good stuff there. Okay, now the pendant we just showed you is absolutely spectacular, and we have a gorgeous matching ring. Oh, it's sold separately, but boy, is it the perfect match, okay? Let's see here exactly how perfect of a match. Let's see. So both are going to be certified. Wait a minute. Okay, actually, no. The pendant's going to be certified and appraised. They're both going to be Rhapsody. They're both 950 platinum. They're both Quad A. They're both Montebello Indicolites, of course. They both have diamonds. Diamonds, both of them are going to have EF graded diamonds and VS Clarity diamonds. And this is where it gets slightly different, okay? The pendant is a 3-carat and a quarter. And the ring is 3-carat 85 because the diamonds are going to be 61 points on the ring and the diamonds are going to be 54 points on the pendant. So slightly larger carat weight on the ring, but beautiful nonetheless. And to the naked eye, you cannot tell a difference at all. Okay. Now let's actually take the ruler to it. You're looking at, let's see, hold on. You're looking at, okay, just over a centimeter in the ring. And just over a centimeter in the height and the width for the ring. Okay. We only have 1 or 2 of these ring sizes left in your size 7 and your size 8. That's it. You guys have scooped up all the rest. This is going to be a $40,000 ring. A $40,000 ring. Can you believe it? Yeah. But you're getting it for 83% savings. That means $9.99. Guys, your budget pay is $1,000 and change over the course of 5 months. We can help you find your right fit. You have 54 round diamonds, 61 points of those. You have 1 octagon Montebello Indicolite, 3 carat 24, and then you put it together and you have a 3 carat 85 piece. This is 7.22 grams, ultra lightweight, and the platinum is absolutely spectacular for that durability. In fact, the interior portion of the band is going to be stamped PT 950. Overall, a fabulous buy. Overall, a win if I ever did see so myself. Okay, this is your shop 18, guys. Shop 18. Very nice. All right, guys, very good stuff. I love that we're showing you all these matching pieces. Again, those are going to be sold separately, but still a great deal for sure. And remember, the blue gemstones are satisfyingly very nice for a gift opportunity. The color is great for milestone anniversaries, for Valentine's Day, for everything. Okay, so again, call that personal shopper number if you need help shopping for the right type of Indicolite. We can help you. The right type of design, we can help you. We'll help you out with anything. Okay, but Indicolite is extremely popular because it symbolizes loyalty. It symbolizes trust. It symbolizes lasting love. And again, that is perfect for Valentine's Day. That's exactly what you're getting here. But in this particular piece, you're going from silver or platinum to gold, white gold to gold, yellow gold. This is a 14 karat yellow gold opportunity. A quad A Indicolite. You have an octagon there, a 1 carat 35 octagon, but then with the diamonds, you have 46 diamonds. Those are 34 points. So you add it all together, and that is a total of a carat 80. That is almost 2 carats on your hand. You have a signature L on the undercarriage for Luxoro, and there is no greater grading, my friends, than this right here. I'm telling you, a lot of collectors intentionally are going to have to diversify their rare gemstone collections with Indicolite instead of only diamonds or other things, right? Because this is considered a smart collector's gemstone for the balance, for the beauty, for the scarcity, for a lot of reason. This is an elite group of gemstones, and you get it here on your finger at a fraction of the cost, okay? The colors are going to be far more saturated, far more valuable, okay? And in this particular design, you're going to have round diamonds, again, 46 of those, and then you're going to have those baguettes. You're going to have 18 of those. All of those are going to be 10 points, and you have the 3 rows along the shoulders, and then you have the rounds along the halo effect with that gorgeous octagon in the center. If you measure the octagon with the diamonds, you're looking at just below 1 centimeter in the height, and then about just over half a centimeter in that width from here to here, and then here to here. But overall, color quality, wow, it's really going to drive the price far more than the carat weight, okay? This color quality is near perfect. It is that quad A variety. That's why the lower saturations are going to command attention, but then this is going to command attention even more. And normally you'd be paying way more money, but here you're getting it for $13,000. Well, actually, that's the retail price. So $13,000, let's say $14,000 baseline starting price point marketplace. But you're getting it for $2,669.99. So what that means for you on your Live 25 promo code and your budget pay is not retail $14,000, rather $400 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months, interest-free payments. We have right now your sizes 5 through 10, and this is an amazing, amazing piece, my friends. So exciting. This is your shop 19. There again is a look at that promo code. Only 2 to 5 left in each one of those sizes, so take advantage now. Alrighty, good stuff, guys. One last look there as we move on to your next item. Okay, now this next item is really beautiful as well. It's actually going to be pretty much the same design again, but in your pendant form. And you're going to have beauty from bail to bottom, okay? From let's see, bottom to bail. Okay, so you're going to have just over 1 centimeter in the height, bottom to bail. And then you're going to have, let's see here, just over half a centimeter in that width of the actual design, okay? But this is going to be a Luxoro 14 karat yellow gold, so same as the ring. Quad A Montebello Indicolite, same as the ring. I2 diamonds, same as the ring. Here's the only difference, aside from it being a pendant versus a ring, is that the pendant has 25 points of diamonds and the ring has 45 points of diamonds. Okay, so that means that the ring is a carat 80 and the pendant is a carat 30. I'm going to put it on together so you can see what it looks like. But this is called your Royal Excellence pendant, and it goes great, although sold separately, with your Royal Excellence ring. Okay. The indicolite alone is going to be a carat 5, but again, the total carat weight is a carat 30. And that's because you have diamonds. You have 22 points of diamonds. You actually have 26 total diamonds there. And I think that's awesome because some of them are going to be in your rounds, and then you have 5 baguettes, and those are all going to be about 3 points. Okay. Or just under. And that crystal structure is exceptional symmetry in the cutting. The backside's going to have that signature L for Luxoro. And look, when you have better symmetry, I mean, that's just going to equal stronger light performance and higher brilliance grades. That's why we love these pieces. The gemstone is not going to have a minimal kind of extinction. That means that there is no dark dead zone there in the center. You just have beauty upon beauty. Okay. So the entire stone is going to stay bright and alive, but it's a glow. It's not so much a sparkle. These are going to come from your pegmatite pockets. Remember how I said they grow in long forms, those long pegmatite vertical forms? I'm telling you that because there is only a small percentage that is going to become an actual gem quality. Okay. There is no heat treatment here. This is just beauty upon beauty. And I'm going to tell you, most material grade in the industrial grade, guys, it doesn't come like this. Fine gems are going to be rare survivors, and this is a rare survivor, okay, of a stone like that. Not all the stones become this beautiful piece of jewelry. And the natural filtering process that they use is making it even more valuable. Again, there is no treatment here. You have 4 prongs holding together that center stone. Wow. This is worth $13,000, but you're getting it for $2,300 and change. That range. So with the promo code and then the budget pay, you're looking at $359 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. Interest-free payments, but we only have 6 of the pendants left. So my friends, comment down below, shop 20, and you'll be good to go. Okay, shop 19 for the ring, shop 20 for the pendant. Absolutely gorgeous. Awesome. Don't forget, again, that Live 25 promo code. It's in the chat below. You're good to go with that. And we are going to move on to our finale item. This is a gorgeous ring. It is also going to keep in line with the tune of the 10 karat yellow gold. So again, 41.7% pure gold mixed in with those alloys. You're going to have a gorgeous IGI certified piece. Okay. This is great, guys. It's going to show that your diamonds are EF grading and I1, I2 clarity opportunity. Okay, so this is incredible. In total, you're going to have a carat 35 in this beautiful ring. Absolutely incredible. Okay, this is really nice, especially because you have AAA grade indicolite. I mean, just incredible. That's going to be a carat 26 in that gorgeous octagon cut. Wow. So the actual octagon is going to be just over a centimeter in the height and then just half a centimeter about in that width. And then you have the round diamonds. You have 2 of those, one on either side of the shoulders. Those are going to be 2.2 millimeter rounds, minimum size. Okay. Perfect 10 on the heart, most scale hardness, no treatment on those, no treatment on the indicolite as well. This is an almost $9,000 ring. You're getting it for 77% savings. That means $19.99 with 99 cents. My friends, we have it in your sizes 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8. And we also have it all the way in your sizes all the way to 11 with the half sizes available. So guess what? Okay, 77% savings off of almost $9,000 estimated marketplace value. You're looking at, again, $19.99 99 cents. But when you incorporate the budget pay and the Live 25 promo code, it's in the chat below, then that means you're getting this beautiful piece for $299 with 99 cents. Again, $299 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months, interest-free payments. We only have 1 or 2 of these left, my friends, so hop on it ASAP. Okay. Again, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. Lots of different ways for you to make payments here on these fabulous items. And again, there's a lot to love about indicolite for a lot of different reasons. And you're going to want to hop on this one particularly because this is your IGI certified piece. It's your Shop 21. But remember, fine indicolite production is going to keep shrinking every single year, as we see with a lot of different gemstones. So the replacement quality is getting harder to source. And whenever you have a lot of those quad A's, triple A's like we saw in this show, you're getting cleaner material set in those tiny fraction of global tourmaline output. You also want to get on this now because a lot of these pieces, as I showed you, are certified and appraised already. That's a perfect starting point for you. That is protection for your piece and protection for you. knowing that you're getting true quality of tourmaline, of metalwork, of design, of diamonds, of moissanite, of everything here. Okay. Certified means that it's going to move faster because a lot of the folks that get in on this are going to trust where it comes instantly. Not to mention Shop LC has such credibility, right? So I love that. And again, the blue stones, the blue tourmalines are outperforming a lot of the more traditional stones in that collector demand. So if you're a collector of rare gemstones or you just want something that's different that not so many other people are going to have, then this is going to be for you. More Montebello origin also is going to instantly kind of command that premium quality and attention. So guys, you're really getting something that's an elite opportunity. And I love that for you. Okay. Because once elite opportunities of these parcels are going to sell, especially those loose gemstones, because again, you can create anything out of those, then that window of opportunity of the savings is not going to last. Okay. But here again, use that Live 25 promo code, use the budget pay. It's interest free. And you can always call this personal shopper number if you need added assistance. Okay. The rare color of all of these Indicolites in the whole show is so beautiful, and it's going to protect that value long term. So you know you're getting something so special that's offering you the luxury level opportunity that you love so much. And I think there's just nothing more to that, right? I mean, there's just so much beauty here. So guys, go to shoplc.com, check out everything that we have to offer. On everything, we have loose gemstones of every variety. We have your dollar auctions. We have your link to watch our national 24/7 broadcast. And we have so much more. Not to mention, we also have your app. It's iOS and Android friendly. Very, very cool. So check that out. It's always a great way to stay in the know on what's going on. And guys, we'll be back here in just a couple moments, okay? So we'll see you back real soon.